Welcome. Tonight, we're going to do a little bit of exploration through the rainforest of Borneo on the third largest island in the world. We hope to see quite a fair bit of creatures, nocturnal creatures actually. We're looking at spiders, hopefully, frogs, which you can actually hear the sound, insects, and then, of course, during a night like this, it is so soothing to listen to the flow of this little stream that flows through the night. And yeah, we do hope that more creatures will come up tonight.
Okay, this is a kind of frog known as the Heliatus tactus, or known as the covered bush frog. They don't grow that big. They're green in color, and generally they're small, and they do have different calls actually. So this is one of the most beautiful frog that we have in this region. Right, look at this one here. This is another species for huntsman known as the lichen huntsman. They're so well camouflaged, especially during the day you can't actually see them at the tree bark. They look like lichens on the tree bark, and at night it's easier for you to spot them, because when you use a torchlight you can see reflective lights from the eyes, and that's how we spot them at night. Well, not too much. Look at this. This is known as the Heteropoda Bowie, or the common name is the giant tree trunk huntsman. And for this coloration, this is a male giant tree trunk huntsman.
A rainy day. This is the Meristrogenis jaguar, or known as the western torrent frog, or even Matang torrent frog. But then again, common names, it changes quite often. Species of frogs do change, genus and species, when scientists have better equipment to study on the DNA. But one rule of thumb that we know is that big frogs are normally female frogs.
Look, in luck, an agamide, a species of lizard known as the Gonocephalus leogaster, or the common name is the blue-eyed angleheaded lizard. But when you look at this species here, the eye is actually brown, so this one is actually a female Gonocephalus leogaster. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's take part here at this beautiful waterfall. Of course, we're not going to go swimming tonight. We have been walking for about 2 hours 24 minutes and approximately about 4.5 kilometers. So we'll take 5, and after that we'll make our way back to where we start off. Take 5, everyone.
We have seen this species actually earlier on during our walk. If you can still remember the name, David Bowie. This is the Heteropoda David Bowie. The reason why I'm showing you this is that I want you all to compare the difference of the first spider that we saw compared to this one, and where this one, the central part is dark brown in color. Another species are Ranidae, commonly found in swift-flowing rivers. This is the Staurius guttatus, or known as the foot-flagging frog, because the male frog, the web of the foot is blue in color. This is the one they use as display to attract female. Now this is a species of insect known as the Opionus, or the common name is harvestman. Some people call it daddy long legs because of the extra long legs that they have. Opionus, worldwide there's about 6,500 different species of them. Now Opionus are actually omnivorous, eating small insects and all kinds of plant materials and fungi, and some are scavengers. And this species that you have here is actually black, and it does look like it has that like white false eyes, but in actual fact the eye is actually above the white patch.
Look, this is another species. Again, you're familiar with the term already, huntsman. This is known as the Penang hairy huntsman, and it's orange with black spots, and then you can see that the chelicerae is black, and then at the edge of the chelicerae is a bit orangey red. Another beautiful spider that we have spotted tonight. Right, we are lucky tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I was looking for this species for quite a while and finally see one of it. This is known as the red and black huntsman. Again, Sparacidae, Heteropoda species. Again, there's no description to it yet, so yet to be given a proper name, a species. But currently, they just call it red and black jaw huntsman. When you look at the chelicerae, it's beautiful red, and then at the edge of it is black. So still a species yet to be given a name. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our popular Mangroveris nasuta, or known as the Borneo horned frog. That's the sound that you've been listening all this while when we were walking in the forest. When you look at this, they look like, those are actually excess skin. They look like horn, that's why they're known as the horned frog. They're found in all parts of Borneo, some parts of Peninsula, even in Thailand. But in Borneo itself, we have probably about 4 species of horned frog. So you need to have a keen eye actually. When you look from the top, yeah, they look like, they're shaped like dry leaves. So whenever they are on the forest floor, it will be very difficult for you to spot them. So at night, how we did it was, if you come up there, yeah, when we put a torchlight onto the eyes, this way we have that lights that come off, yeah, reflective. Yeah, our lights are reflective towards the eyes. So we don't do this too long, otherwise it might damage the eyesight.
The only snake for the night. This is the Bowie drapesi, a rear fang snake. So it tells you that it is non-venomous. This species of snakes, there are many different variations of them. Some can be of this color, orangey brown. Some can be a bit purplish. And this kind of snake, you can find them on this island of Borneo, in Indonesia, Peninsular Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to end our walk for today. I hope you all have had that good experience, and hoping that you would come. We'll do this face to face, physically, when time is right, but at the moment it has to be done online. Yeah, I hope you would learn to understand that in the forest during the night there are many little creatures that is important for the survival of the rainforest itself. Of course, the bigger creatures, yeah, they are around here too, but it's not that easy to spot. So see you all again. Yeah, do tune in. Borneo Bob signing out.